Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. This video is probably one of the craziest, strangest things I've had a chance to talk about this YouTube channel so far, where right now we are seeing a VTuber went to an actual real-life convention because they had a beef with a drink company called GameStop, and they unironically called a bomb threat on it. Now, it's not really necessarily a laughing matter because this is a hardcore felony, and this is actually a very serious situation if someone took it, like, and escalated stuff on out. Very unhinged, very gross, and this is the type of behavior that should not ever really kind of be, I guess, condoned, but just the like the sake of the story itself is just ridiculous enough that we're seeing VTubers unironically doing this. So if you guys enjoyed this video throughout it all, please subscribe. We are still new here. We're gonna make these videos a lot better, but oh my good Lord have mercy. So as of today, this has been going kind of viral because, as you guys know, VTubers, I know many VTubers. I will most likely become one on this channel if you guys are new. We're gonna have some fun stuff over here. I also have a main channel where I don't do VTubing stuff, so you guys can see this lovely, whatever this is, summer bod, I guess, going on. But this article's been floating around everywhere. For an influencer, which was a VTuber, faces felony charge for bomb threat at the San Japan Anime and Gaming Convention. This happened these last few days, where Kendra Noel Manning, a social media influencer, was arrested this Sunday for allegedly threatening to plant a bomb at last weekend's San Japan Anime and Gaming Convention at the Henry B. Gonzalez Center. This is crazy. Now, I don't really like judging people on their looks, but just by looking at this person for like 3 seconds, there is just their heart, their soul or something is gone. And not like in the negative, me trying to insult them way, more of like this person needs a hug, to be off the internet, to not be a VTuber. I don't know what it is. Like truly, I want to hug this person. You just like see sadness, like their eyes are empty. And I feel bad. Like I really feel bad because, well, it doesn't excuse their actions at all. Like what they did is crazy. Like I want to be a VTuber. Like I want to build a cute community. Like people who I don't mind sassing people and saying on my words, but like this I would never want to get to this point from being online. So basically, a 25-year-old woman was arrested Sunday after police said that she threatened to plant a bomb at the San Japan Anime Gaming Convention held last weekend at the Henry B. Gonzalez Convention Center. Basically, the San Antonio police charged Kendra Noel Manning, 25, a social media influencer who was a VTuber, I believe, with making a terroristic threat to impair public service, a third-degree felony. Which, by the way, this is for GameStop, the drink company. The arrest report states that Manning replied to an Instagram story posted by another booth renter, people that are working these conventions, writing, "Planting a bomb in their booth today," as in GamerSubs, in reference to her dislike of the gaming nutrition company GamerSubs. Now, if you guys also know, GamerSubs is a company that sponsors a lot of different VTubers. It's kind of like the G Fuel of VTubing or whatever. It's like, okay, it's like one of those like little powders and you get like caffeine from it. I don't usually drink that stuff. I'm just a water guy myself, but I know people have done it. They've reached out to me to be sponsored with them. And they have quite a few other people out there that may be a little bit on the sketchier side. So just people like Kursk on the VTubing world. So another attendee, concerned that the threat could have been real, alerted the convention management, who then in turn contacted police. Props to that person. That is disgusting. That we do not want people making bomb threats, even if it's a quote-unquote joke, which some of these VTubers are very scary. I'm not sure how it is. Officers barred Manning from entry and issued a criminal trespassing warning. The police said the comments and behavior sparked real safety concerns, rightfully so, and left people worried that about a mass violence event could break out. Manning later acknowledged making the post before leaving the venue, basically saying, yes, I did go and say this. Yes, I stand by this. They have up to a $35,000 bond, and if they are convicted, could be faced up to 10 years in prison, which, in all honesty, you can't be making these jokes about it. And people are all over the place on this on social media. People trying to find out their VTubing names. Some people saying this sounds like something a VTuber do. I do know some unhinged VTubers. Most are very normal and nice and rational. I don't think VTubing is bad. They're saying, thankfully nothing bad happened over here. People are saying this is crazy. Other VTubers are trying to say, hey, I was not involved with this too as well. Why were they allowed to post bond after all this stuff? People are over here too as well. Now, it does get a little bit into the racy type stuff, political type stuff. I'm gonna try my best to avoid out that too as well, but people are calling this out. People are saying that this is very, very inappropriate. These are radicalizers, that they have a political agenda against, say, a drink company like GamerSubs. GamerSubs, I think, is just unironically a drink company. Maybe they might sponsor a few people they may not like for whatever reason. I'm not sure why, but this is not relevant enough to put other people at this convention Like, there's other people, not really like VTubers or gamer subs, to put them worried. Even if this is a quote-unquote joke, this is not a funny joke. This is why they're in jail, or at least they're facing jail time. Because people, as someone even rightfully did, reported this. And this is someone, literally, you have to take these things seriously. The world is a messed up place. And this is a messed up, even if it was a joke. I'm not trying to justify it. I think it doesn't seem like a joke. This person looks dead on the inside. And I'm not saying this as an insult. I'm saying this is concerning. Like, this person needs actual medical help. If they think this was okay, if they think this jokes are right, or they have to get off the internet because that this is just a drink company. And people have been calling this out too as well. Like targeting gamer subs who could have radicalized by propaganda to want to plant a bomb at an anime convention for a drink company, you know what I mean? And they're also calling out other people. Like, and this is like, I don't want to get too involved in these people. I don't know them, and I'm not really a big fan of, like, you know, left versus right, that type of jargon, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to go and say, don't do bomb threats, bro. This is nuts, dude. This is nuts. And I do want to say more on this. The fact that there's people with these unhinged obsessions, that is the problem right there. That's the issue. Because this is not normal. This is not okay. Now, if you want to, I don't want to touch, you know, other content creators or people doing this stuff, but I do agree that there is a very big hate wave on the Gamer Subs company for supporting and sponsoring specific people. Do I care who they sponsor? No, I don't even drink the product. I don't care what they do. That's not my thing. But I will say, someone who maybe has like a weird political take online versus someone who is literally calling in bomb threats, there's like a real world reality different shift. And I wish people would have a chance to kind of see that too as well. Because as we see these comments too out here as well, like, look at this, like they're trying to call this like Crush Girl. Not that I say I support them or not, don't know them. But they're like, their gamer subs code is in their bio on Twitter anymore, and then she doesn't seem to focus more on promoting her other sponsors on social media, or she does seem to focus more, like they haven't been promoting gamer subs, and there is a huge anti-campaign on this person in the first place, basically being like, hey, like this is bad, this is rough. On top of this too, saying gamer subs still supports her hate speech as well, and this is kind of like a big grouping of pushing, where no matter what ends, I do want to try to be as politically chill in the middle, because, you know, it's YouTube, it's whatever. These types of things, no matter what it might be, if you push people hard enough, or it kind of put them in a big enough bubble on every political spectrum, on every side, no matter what it might be, this could lead to some very serious issues. Like, this is a real life explanation of a VTuber who is doing something that should not be happening. And no matter what you believe in, which I support, no matter what y'all want to do, I'll get my little, like, my cutesy little huggy boy or whatever, like, it's all okay no matter what you want, because I just don't care, you do whatever you want. But this is not okay. Like, there's a difference. Other people's real life safety, bomb threats for a company that's a drink company. This is asinine. This is obscene. This is someone who is not mentally well. And I don't want to hate on the people, as I mentioned throughout this video, but this is something that they need actual medical help with. This is something that no normal person does. Normal people do not go and call bomb threats on a drink company at a gaming anime convention. Because once again, that is the most self-serving thing ever. Because you want to be that person with that bark, that spike, that whatever it might go and be. But if you're out there and you're making other people fear for their lives, like, the world is a scary place. There has been bad things at these events and TwitchCons. I've had friends who have been stalked. I have friends who have been harassed. I have women friends that don't feel safe because people at places like TwitchCon, they harass them. And that's what, like, I get worried about. So these people add this fuel to the fire. If I ever go to a convention, I don't have to worry that it's going to get literally bombed because a game company or a company sponsors someone, you know? Like, I mean, it's bad. This is really, 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 really bad. And obviously a lot more people are kind of trying to ranch it up a little bit more on the political end too. You guys can have your own thoughts on that. It's not really my time too as well. But some of these things up here too, this is just crazy, you know? This is just really, like, some people are just saying they look weird or whatever too, but like, this is weird. This is a really, 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 really weird situation. People are calling out VTubers. I've met really cool VTubers. I met very pretty VTubers. I met very nice VTubers. I don't think this is a VTubing thing, but this is absolutely crazy. Sorry if I misspoke at all. I'll try my best to be very neutral in the middle. I just hope they get medical help. I hope this is a wake-up call for everyone, and I hope that the radicalization of things online can calm down a little bit more, because this is not what people should do. If you think I'm mostly rational, please subscribe, leave a like. If not, no worries. Give me your thoughts and comments down below. I can't believe this even happened. I'll be honest.